UConn takes on Villanova today with a chance for a signature road win. Joined by John Fanta, I'm Noam. Let's jump right into it. John, first question is simple. How much better is UConn with James Bouknight back?
Significantly better, Noam. Offensively, this team really struggled to generate consistency because they just were without an alpha dog. And now they have that alpha in their offense. James Bouknight is Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier-like in his way of taking over a game and making big-time shots. UConn is as good of a defensive and rebounding team as there is in the Big East. That's even without James Bouknight. But when you factor him in, he gives you that edge in a lot of areas, the ability to also close out a game.
Yeah, and something that's been better the last two games is the offensive tempo. Is this something you think that the Huskies can, make happen against Villanova?
Well, I think that they can make it happen, but Villanova will play at that tempo too. I think what this game comes down to is UConn's physicality and how Villanova does on the defensive glass. You got to keep UConn from getting offensive rebounds. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the Big East, one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country. Villanova wants to spread you out. UConn wants to grind you down, but if they can generate some open floor pace, you just got to be careful. You don't want to give Villanova open looks on the flip side. That's what you have to balance.
Yeah, but you've got Gus Johnson, Bill Raftery on the call, a renewal of vows between UConn and Nova, first game back as conference opponents. When you think of Big East basketball, is this what you have in mind?
It's the meeting of the standards. Villanova's been the new standard in the league. UConn was the old standard with the 8 conference tournament championships and just always knowing success. So this is a great matchup for the Big East. It's a 1 Eastern time tip. It's on Fox. It's a huge showcase for the league. And I think the Huskies are the dark horse in this league going down the stretch in the season because of Bouknight.
Last question. How can UConn upset Villanova?
They could upset Villanova by defending the three-point line and by attacking the paint and being relentless in the paint. It might not be sexy, but you got to attack the paint. That's how they can do it. That's how they can beat this Villanova team.
Thanks for joining me, John. Huskies and Wildcats tip off at 1 today on Fox.